Because it's, you know, of course, one of the finest, like the finest Ammolite in the world. The shaping on this, I can't wait to hear the story, but I just want to stress this. It is a $50 savings. The HSN price, if any of these remain, will be $349. 5 flex payments.
Right.
$60 will get this home to you. We have sizes 5 through size 10 to see for yourself, but what an opportunity buy. Tell us a little bit about how this came to be.
Well, you're not supposed to have favorites, but I have to tell you
me too, hands down.
That the teardrop is really my favorite. I think it's so flattering on the finger, the neck, the ears. It's curvaceous, you know, it's feminine, it's romantic, and it's really interesting because I always get a kick of how you're going to wear this ring. And now, so for me, I would wear it the other way, but there's no right or wrong. So you can have some fun with this. This is unbelievable. And let's talk about how we do some of the pricing, okay?
Yeah.
Because it's really from mind to market. Like in most gemstones, there's many, many hands that touch a stone or a piece of jewelry before it comes to market.
Yeah.
It's from me to you to all of our viewers. So this is really, you know a guy. Right?
Yeah,
you know,
we know the best guy.
Right? Somebody says, like, hey, I'm looking to get something. Oh, I know a guy. I'm going to introduce you to a guy. Well, I'm the guy, right?
Yeah.
27 years, one of the world's leading experts. My mom never thought I'd be a world's leading expert in anything, I'm sure. But here we are, you know, almost 30 years, almost 30 years I've been doing this.
And you said Discovery Channel did.
What an honor.
So they were just obviously very fascinating. What are we looking at here?
Well, this is the mine. And so just, 2 hours north of the Montana border, this is myself and one of my colleagues walking through. And even though we unearth all of this, material to get down to the gem layer, here's the thing. Once we're there, it's all mined by hand. It is so rare that we can't even miss a single piece. We're breaking boulders right in the side of the mine. And look at this. These aren't treated. These are 71 million years in the making.
So almost like an amber or something like that, but nothing has this kind of iridescent color.
It'd be like the great-great-grandmother of pearl, maybe, or something like that, because the ammonite is, is a relative to the pearl. It's 97% aragonite. So, but it's a fluke. So there's really no specific reason why we can understand how this happened. But I will tell you, besides the Discovery Channel, how about the American Museum of Natural History?
Really?
Did a multi-million-dollar renovation to the Grand Gallery, chose 2 things to be on permanent exhibition, and one was the Canadian ammonite. So I always say, you don't have to take my opinion, or even HSN's. How about the Discovery Channel and the Natural History Museum in New York, one of the most fabulous museums ever.
The best
right?
of the best.
The best of the best.
Of course. You better believe it. And look at it, I just want to show you on my hand. It has that beautiful chevron shape to it. So obviously the star is the Ammolite, but how it just elongates the finger. So it's magical. I call it like magic, honestly, Kenneth.
Thank you. And really romantic and so wearable, and it doesn't matter what finger. And, when you put a ring on like this, it just makes you feel a little extra special. Like, that's one of the things that I so appreciate about HSN is that, most people are shopping for the same things in the same places. It's hard to really find something that's going to sort of set you apart. And as much as the Ammolite stone that you see on television is really going to be what you're going to get, every single ring, every single stone is unique, one of a kind. They're like fingerprints of Mother Nature. And, those attention to details, the pops of color, the opportunity to wear it, whether it be daytime, evening, jeans, more formal, it's always going to go. It will become your signature piece of jewelry. And I promise you, for all of you that have never worn Ammolite before, put it on. Don't tell anybody you got a new piece of jewelry. Go to the office.
You don't have to.
Right?
Everybody's going to be stopping you.
Take my word for it. You're going to be like, excuse me, but what is that? I've never seen anything like that. And because Ammolite is so rare, even if it became the biggest hit in the world, it would still not be any bigger as far as supply or where you could find it than it is now, which is why HSN is such an opportunity.
Yes, because you don't find, you can't just walk into any jewelry store, correct, Kenneth, and find Ammolite. I mean, it's
absolutely
very selective.
As a matter of fact, I hope I don't get in trouble for saying this, but HSN even wanted more, and when they gave us the order, they're like, you must be excited about this. I'm like, I'm terrified. We cannot do this. I would love to,
So it's because again, in terms of you have to. These are fancy cut stones.
Absolutely.
You're trying to capture the light. When you say kaleidoscope, I don't even think that's a fair enough way to describe the color that reflects from these stones.
I agree, and it's warm and it's romantic and it just sets you apart from any other piece of jewelry that you have. Now we cap it with a quartz cap because Ammolite is like pearl, so it's not fragile like opal, but it's soft like a pearl. So by capping it, now it goes from a pearl to a diamond as far as hardness and wearability, and then we're all in love with sparkle. So we faceted the cap to give you incredible color, beautiful sparkle, one piece of jewelry in something that is like no other gemstone in the world.
I hope if this is speaking to you that you are right now treating yourself or at least getting it home. I'm telling you, you've never seen anything in a natural stone like this before. I've been here a long, long time, seen a lot of jewelry. I'm here in Tucson. I didn't see anything like this in the show. That's how rare and that's how unique it is. And we were just delighted. I know the last few shows that Kenneth has been with us, we've sold out just about every single Ammolite piece. It looks like the same thing is going to be happening right here in this hour, especially on this brand new sweetheart ring. If it's for your sweetheart or if it's for you, I just wish I could be there when you open up that box and you see the color in here and the uniqueness and the beauty and everything hand done here.
Right.
Okay.
Can I also just say?
Sure.
Television is one dimension. So as beautiful as it looks on television, imagine capturing a sunrise, sunset, a rainbow in a ring. It's three-dimensional. It really is going to look even better. There's no trick photography. We're in the middle of the desert. Right? And look at how beautiful it looks already. Imagine at home on your finger.
It's going to glow. It's going to illuminate. In fact, looks like we're starting to get a little bit of sunlight. Speaking of sunrises and sunset, that's all the things that you can expect in your beautiful Ammolite. 5 through size 10. How are we doing, Kyle, sizes-wise right now? Because I know we're getting very, very limited all the way throughout, especially at this incredible Tucson event price at $50 off. $60, we'll ship it right out to you. Do we still have all sizes? I'll double check on that in just a second. When you get this at home, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. This may be a whole new discovery for you, and that's truly what the Tucson Gemstone Show is all about, is finding those new discoveries. Thing is, you have something very special. You have a keepsake. You have a signature piece that people, wherever you go, what did you quote the line?
Oh, the excuse me factor.
The excuse me factor.
Right.
What are you wearing? It is absolutely so beautiful.
And you know what? Here's the thing. Helen Mirren, right?
Yeah.
The year that she won the Oscar, the Emmy, and the Golden Globe for the Queen.
Yeah.
She walked the red carpet of the Emmys wearing one of my Ammolite pieces.
No kidding.
It was one of the greatest honors of my life.
I bet.
Right?
I bet.
And so it's